This is the way it feels to move through summer in Lululemon. Iconic Align softness without the front seam. For our smoothest look and feel ever, summer won't know what hit it. Stretch your limits in the non-stop flexibility of the new Lululemon Align No-Line Pant in select stores and at Lululemon.com.
Hey, CityCast listener. My name is Ali Vallarta, and I am the host of CityCast Salt Lake. Yes, CityCast has daily local podcasts in 13 cities across this country, from Portland to Pittsburgh. And this is a special episode featuring every single one, our summer weekend showdown. You're going to hear about the coolest, most delicious, most curious things happening this season. From naked bike rides to the nation's single best farmers market. Our hosts are facing off, trying to convince me to visit their city this summer. So listen up to see how far your city makes it in this competition and maybe get inspired to make some travel plans yourself. Today is Thursday, July 3rd, and here is what the whole country is excited about this summer. Our airport just got a beautiful makeover, and I would like to plan a long weekend getaway in one of our 13 CityCast cities. So, hello, 13 CityCast cities.
What's up?
Howdy. Hey, Allie.
Hi, Allie.
Hosts, I brought you here to help me decide which of your cities to visit, and you might convince some listeners too, which could be great for tourism dollars. But there is a catch, which is that this is a high-stakes elimination game. I love you all. This is a competition. There will be just one winner. We're going 3 rounds, elimination style. So, who's feeling the most confident?
Madison.
Probably me, if we being honest. Probably me.
Chicago.
Muggy
Ugh.
Chicago? I don't know
Muggy
anyone.
Chicago's coming through in the summer.
I really don't
No.
know if anyone loves their city
Oh my God.
more than we do. Oh, it's very muggy. It gets very hot, but we got plenty of
Cicada
ways
loud,
to
Muggy
cool
Chicago.
down.
Are we talking about visiting?
Cicadas once every 17 years? Come on,
Yeah,
get out
they're
of here.
gone. They're gone this year.
I want to talk crap, but DC can't really talk about muggy heat cicadas. That's all us.
All of a sudden, 110 degrees in Las Vegas doesn't sound so bad, does it?
It's a dry
It's a
heat.
Okay,
dry
I love how
heat.
polite you all are that I said talk shit and you led with the weather. Division 1. I turn mine eyes to your slow cookers. The crock pot cup. We have Chicago,
What's up, Allie? Jacoby here in Chicago.
Madison.
Sup, it's Bianca in Madison.
That's right.
That's
Pittsburgh.
right.
Hi, it's Megan, host of CityCast Pittsburgh.
Okay, before we get into answering the question, I do have to ask Megan, because we threw you in with the Midwest. Is Pittsburgh actually the Midwest?
Look, this is a really contentious debate here. It depends who you ask.
I'm asking you.
I think I'm going to say Midwest, Mid-Atlantic. I'm going to say the Rust Belt. I'm going to say Appalachia. You are who you want to be in your heart.
Okay, let's start with you. Megan Harris, what is the one summer thing in your city worth traveling across the country for? The clock is ticking. You have 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, Allie, we are going to get weird right out of the gate. Pittsburgh loves nostalgia, loves its own history, and loves to eat kitschy-ish by the water. So I am taking you to a festival celebrating its 10th year. Picklesburg is bigger and stranger than ever. It is held on and on either side of 2 gorgeous yellow bridges along one of our 3 rivers. It celebrates all things pickled, like, yes, kimchi and cucumbers, but also ice cream and cocktails and beer and more. And if you go with me, I will tell you what's good, like the grilled cheese, and what to definitely avoid. No one needs pickles in their cannoli. You can cap it with a shot for the gram, standing under our enormous giant Heinz pickle balloon on one of those gorgeous yellow bridges. Plus, you can check out the Dill-cathlon games, including a pickle juice drinking contest and bobbing for pickles by weight. What more do you need?
I love it. All right, that's the timer. Madison, Chicago, pickle thoughts to share?
I've got pickle thoughts to share, Allie, because the perfect summer day is in Madison at the Dane County Farmers Market, and we probably have more pickles than the Pickle Fest in Pittsburgh.
Oh. Not possible, but I love that we both made it about food. Let's do it.
She's off. She's off.
Let's start my time, yeah. The Dane County Farmers Market is the largest producers-only farmers market in the country. The biggest, the baddest. It's situated around our iconic state capitol building in downtown Square, and the samples are immaculate, and gorgeous flowers are everywhere, so you might as well be in Europe for a third of the price, okay? 130 vendors every Saturday. They only sell items grown, raised, and produced in Wisconsin. Mind you, Madison is home to internationally renowned dairy scientists, so you're going to have the best ice cream and cheese you've ever had.
Oh, and in exactly 30 seconds. Beautiful. When you say the best samples,
the best.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, our state is known for their internationally renowned dairy scientists. So people are actually like studying mouthfeel, texture, and we have like world-winning cheeses as samples, and ice creams and everything.
Sarah from Vegas, I just want to back Bianca up here because I was just in Wisconsin and I forgot how good dairy is in dairy country. I got ice cream twice a day.
Oh, Sarah, I love you.
Yep. Big cheese curd gal here. So I'm interested. Chicago, Jacoby, you have 30 seconds. Let's hear it.
Very quick. I want to say I love pickles. I love farmers markets, but Chicago offers you an opportunity and a portal to the best version of you. So I'm going with cruising Lakeshore Drive. I take it for granted, but I think our city sits on the biggest body of water of any other city-cast city. And y'all got some dope lakes and some nice rivers, but Lake Michigan is an ocean. And between car cruising, boating, getting in the actual water, the beaches, the courts, the house music festivals, the free movies, the South Shore Cultural Center, each exit can take you into a neighborhood or area rich in history, dope-ass people, and even better food.
I love it.
Look,
I love
Nikki,
it.
Hey, Nikki from Austin here. I just got back from Chicago, and that beach was incredible. I can't even lie. I can't hate on it. It was one of the best times I've had in my life.
Okay. Nikki, good to know. Good to know, backing Jacoby up. Here's what I have to say. For me, and I think for a lot of people, summer really is all about what is in season. And I love a road trip. I love a cruise. I do love pickles, I think. But I'm going to have to go with Madison here. I think, Bianca, the best farmer's market you're telling me, that is sort of iconically summer. I do think that might be worth traveling for.
Wow.
Congratulations, Bianca. You are moving on in this bracket. Chicago, Pittsburgh, excellent entries. You're sticking around. And we're headed right into Division 2, which is the coastal elites. We've got Philly.
Oh, my God. I actually want to defend Philly. Like, I feel, I don't like this name for Philly. It's so weird. It's so weird as Portland. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Okay, I get it. But Philly, nah, too cool.
This is Megan in Pittsburgh.
Elite?
Coastal elite is correct.
Yes, what are you talking about?
All right, we've got Philly.
Hey, it's Trinae Nuri, CityCast Philly host.
Headed down to D.C.
Hey, this is Bridget Todd, host of CityCast DC, where I'm not just representing the district, also the entire DMV, the district, Maryland, and Virginia.
Okay, not the driver's license office. Got it. And then over to the other coast, Portland, also coastal elites, despite being far away.
Hey, how's it going? This is Claudia. I'm really embarrassed because I just now understood what DMV stood for. This whole time, I was just like, that's cool, DMV. And I'm like, oh, Maryland and Virginia. And that is elite coastal knowledge. So thank you.
Let's start with you, Trinae, in Philly. 30 seconds. What is one summer thing in your city worth traveling across the country for?
Okay, when you come to Philly in the summer, you have to go to Wow Wow Welcome America. 16 days of free festivals focused on American freedom, art, culture, history, starting on Juneteenth through July 4th. It's when the entire city just lights up. You have your choice of free admission to museums. Wow Wow gives out free hoagies on Independence Mall. That's where they signed the Declaration of Independence. Then on July 4th, the entire city dances the night away at the party on the Parkway. Free concert. This year, we have Philly's own and Grammy Award-winning artist Jasmine Sullivan and hip-hop legend LL Cool J for an epic fireworks show to close out the night. Philly is historic, it's memorable, and it's magnetic.
I love it. I will have to say I've actually spent a 4th of July in Philly before, and it was unbelievably fun. Unbelievably fun. All right, let's make our way to the DMV, but the one we don't dread. DC area, Bridget Todd, 30 seconds. What's the one thing in your city worth traveling for?
Well, Jacoby inspired me with talking about Chicago's great bodies of water. It may be big, but it does not have national significance, which DC has. The best way to spend a summer day is a historic sunset paddle on the Potomac, the way that only the nation's capital can deliver. You can plan it to go by the Lincoln Memorial, the Kennedy Center, and under historic bridges. If you do it at sunset, they're all glowing around you. It is truly magical. Bring a light and stay out late because the monuments look very cool at night. Bring a cooler for some bevies. I did the July 4th fireworks from a kayak, and I truly feel like I never really got them before.
Okay, I have to say I did not think about what we did here, putting Philly and DC in competition for a 4th of July weekend celebration. We really set this up. Okay, Portland.
Oh, man, I love this.
Let's hear it. 30 seconds.
Sure. So this was hard, but if timed right, you can witness or experience the world's largest naked bike ride. We're talking an average of 10,000 people that are fully or partially enclosed, riding around town, blasting music on pretty much anything that's human-powered wheels. There's props, costumes, lights, glow-in-the-dark, paint. It's peak Portland, and you don't have to be nude or even take part. It's really the vibes. There's partying in the streets. It's basically a protest. You can say you've been to one, and you weren't even tear gassed.
Okay.
Portland special, by the way.
We have a few follow-ups from legal.
Ew, and it's sweaty. It's sweaty and hot.
Oh, no. See, this is the thing. You don't have to be part of it. It's like the vibe that the whole city stops for something so ridiculous that you're just like, oh, Portland.
It sounds like also the whole city smells.
No, because we take showers here, Philly.
Fighting words.
I'm so sorry you walked into that one.
Claudia, I cannot believe the level at which you out-Portlanded what all 12 of us think is happening in Portland, which is naked bike riding.
I'm going to lean into it because, here's the deal. Allie, you've been to Portland. It's gorgeous here. I can go off about this is beautiful, this is beautiful. But there was just too many beautiful things to pick one. And so I'm just like, look, if you're just going to get what Portland's about, the freeness, the hospitality, just the good, seriously, general vibes and the taking over the streets, that is Portland.
Allie, do you want to be a winner? Philly is a city of winners.
She already proved she does not want to be a winner. Just wants to go kick it at the farmer's market and probably.
Oh, damn, Allie, damn.
She already chose to be basic.
I don't know. I'm just hearing a lot of sore losers. Go on, Allie.
I do feel like everyone's turning, which is historically a good time to get a second opinion and call in a producer. I'm going to call in Will because, Will, you are a former travel writer. What would you make of this? You've got Naked Bike Ride, River Cruise by National Monuments, Wawa Fest. Got to say, a big fan of Wawa. 4th of July in Philly. Where are you going, Will?
Yeah, these are all really great suggestions. This is really tough. I feel like with this one, Allie, you really want to focus on something that you could literally only do in that city. What is a once in a lifetime experience? What is something that you're going to take a picture of, share it on your Instagram, and people are going to be jealous of and say,
come on,
I wish I was there.
Right. I do think that is, I know you're going to be upset, Claudia. I think that's 4th of July weekend festival in Philly. That's a once in a lifer.
Did you say you're going to be upset? I'm so mad.
I know. But the bike ride sounds incredible, and you're sticking around because there's more to go here. And we are moving into Division 3, cosplaying cowboys. These are the places where you're probably going to bring your cowboy boots when you visit. We've got Denver.
Hey, it's Bree Davies, host of CityCast Denver, who has major beef with the cosplaying aspect of this name. Although I did just get my first horse tattoo last month. We are not cosplaying. We are real cowboys.
I hear you. We've got Nashville.
This is Marie Cecile Anderson from Nashville. And I own a ton of cowboy boots, but it was only because I was in a country music duo for 15 years. I do not wear my cowboy boots when I go out in Nashville. No local does, only the tourists.
Good to know. And then we've got Boise.
Hey, it's Lindsay Van Allen. Where do y'all think the real cowboys are if they're not in Colorado and Idaho?
Wyoming.
Yes. No CityCast Wyoming yet.
Nope, not yet.
I do have to ask you, Marie, you brought up localism.
Yes.
Do the bachelor and bachelorette parties that y'all are notorious for get more intense in the summer, or do they calm in the summer?
No, they get even more intense because all the hotels downtown have the pool parties. And so they come in town and the Airbnbs, it's just, I had to clean up all this trash this past weekend from leftovers. It's a nightmare. But
yeah.
You know,
it sounds like a lot.
Come on down.
Come on down. Okay. Let's start with you, Denver. Bree, you're closest to me here.
Yeah.
30 seconds. What's the one thing worth traveling for in your city?
So the stereotypical answer would be Red Rocks, go to see Zed's Dead or String Cheese or whatever.
Sure.
But everybody already knows that. So I'm actually going to take you where I would go, which is indoors, where the air conditioning is, to Casa Bonita. At one point, yes, there was a 40,000 person waiting list to get into this Mexican village in a strip mall. But the secret hack is make a reservation for 4 or less people, pay a little extra for what's called cliffside dining, and come with me, an old pro who will take you on a tour of Casa Bonita. And the food is still fine, but it's what's inside that counts.
I love that. Love that you gave us a hack.
This is Bridget from DC. Allie, if you don't want to go, I will. I have been wanting to go to this place since I was in high school.
I'll take anyone anytime. I had my 5th birthday, 17th birthday, 21st birthday, 35th birthday, all at Casa Bonita. So
yeah. I'm seeing a hell yes, too, from Sarah in Vegas in the chat. And I feel like if you can make someone from Vegas want to travel to go to your strange restaurant, then you're really onto something.
It's definitely one of the most Vegas things outside of Vegas for sure. And I'm desperate to go. Bree, we're going to set it up.
Anytime anyone comes, I'm happy to take you.
Okay, back to Nashville. Marie, 30 seconds. What are we traveling for?
All right, Allie, I'm going to give you 2 words, all right? Dolly Parton.
Yeah, those are 2 big words.
Big words, big boobs, big words. This summer, Nashville is the only place in the world where you can see the premiere of Dolly Parton's brand new musical, Dolly, a true original musical. The show is going to uplift her rags to riches story. It opens July 18th and runs through August 31st. It's the only place you can see it. It's not going to Broadway yet. It's not going to the West End. It's only here in Nashville. So come celebrate our backwoods Barbie queen.
Not backwards at all, actually.
Not backwards.
Years ahead of her time. Light years ahead of her time.
That's right.
Quick follow-up question. Is Dollywood close to Nashville?
It's about 4 hours. So I can take you there, too. We can go in one day. You can just go by, swing.
We could swing by on a weekend.
Yeah.
This is Megan in Pittsburgh, native of Tennessee. Can confirm, love a road trip. 4 hours is nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
And there's a Buc-ee's on the way, too.
Heck yeah, there is.
Buc-ee's. What's a Buc-ee's?
What's a Buc-ee's?
What's
You got a lot to learn, Allie.
What's a
I feel like we took it from
Buc-ee's?
I know.
Okay.
Wow.
Nikki, do you want to handle this? This is Raheel from CityCast Houston. Nikki and I are experts on this one. Buc-ee's is the best gas station you'll ever come across.
In
It's
your
more than a
life.
gas station. It's a lifestyle. It's huge. It's like a football field long. They've got hundreds of pumps and thousands of delicious snacks. It's an iconic stop. You have to stop when you
barbecue.
say Buc-ee's. And barbecue.
CityCast Houston is just going to take you to Buc-ee's. That's their pick.
They sell clothes. My toddler has a swimming suit outfit from Buc-ee's. So
I do, too. Your child and me.
It's a national treasure.
Sounds like we got to take you to a Buc-ee's.
I know. It's a,
Move over,
whoever's in the
Dolly.
next round is furiously scribbling Buc-ee's.
Right.
Okay. Last city in the cosplaying Cowboys division, Boise. Lindsay, what do you got? Clock's ticking.
National Geographic named Boise one of the 25 must-visit places in the world in 2025 because of Hyaldi. Hyaldi is the largest Basque festival in the U.S. where every 5 years, people travel from all over the world to watch ancient sword dances, axe battles, what is basically the Olympic farm games with world-class Basque athletes, a Basque music festival, and improvised poetry slams in a language older than Latin, all while getting to enjoy some of the best food and wine in the world. It's July 29th through August 3rd, and Allie, you'll be kicking yourself if you miss it.
This is interesting, Lindsay, because you're presenting something that gives you the opportunity to experience Basque culture without having to leave the country, which is very cool. All right. Denver, not Red Rocks. Casa Bonita. Nashville, Dolly Parton's new musical. Boise, the Basque Festival, another incredible showdown. I will say, maybe it's because I am just over here in Utah. No one will stop talking about Casa Bonita. For some reason, this has reached my life. Denver, I'm going with you.
Oh, you will not regret it. I love it. I love it. I knew it. I'm sorry. Casa Bonita is the easy play.
Congratulations, Bree. This is huge given that, I think, even though you don't think this, that we're rival cities.
We are, yes. Yeah, that was in the back of my mind this whole time. And I was like, if I win this, I feel like I kind of win that fight. But we can have that conversation another time.
Peace talks. Okay, final division, Division 4. These are the places, I just want to get this out of the way. We're calling this the Cool City, literally a furnace right now region. You will not be scored based on the temperature of your city, but can we do a quick round robin? Let's start with you, Sarah. What is the temp outside right now in Vegas?
Hi, Sarah Lohman from Las Vegas here. Unbelievably, it is only a breezy 91 degrees in Las Vegas. So clearly a cold front has come through because I generally don't check the weather because I just assume it's going to be over 100 every day. Last summer, we hit 117 degrees.
Nikki from Austin, hi. And it is very, very chilly, 92 degrees here in Austin, but it feels like 99.
That's hot. Up a degree. Okay. Houston, can you take us up another degree?
Yeah, it's Raheel Ramzanli from Houston, and we are at 93 degrees right now, some rain, but we just exited a stretch where it was about 98 degrees every single day, peaking at about 101. So it's all good.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's part of life. It's all good. We know it's going to be hot.
Bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
And we know how to handle the heat out here. Our buildings are built for it. Like, we're set up to do this, unlike being out east when it's 90 and 100 degrees. That's miserable.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So we're going to do this round imagining that I have sort of like an astronaut cooling spacesuit apparatus. The weather does not matter. You're selling me on the coolest thing worth traveling to your city for this summer. Nikki in Austin, kick us off. 30 seconds.
Okay, what's up, y'all? So you're going to come to Austin and watch Jaws in the water. Alamo Drafthouse hosts every year. You can watch it on an inflatable screen while floating in an inner tube in water that's up to 60 feet deep. There's snacks, there's crazy photo ops, there's custom inner tubes, and you get to watch Jaws on its 50th anniversary if you come this year. That's all I'm saying. In the water, looking cute, having snacks, watching Jaws.
I love it. I love it.
Why does the water have to be so deep?
I know, 60 feet.
Until I was like, I could get pulled under 60 feet?
Well, you
Why?
You can hang close to the shore if you like. There are options. It depends on how brave you're feeling.
Sarah in Vegas, you cannot find 60 feet of water in Las Vegas, but what can you find?
Wait a minute, we've got Lake Mead. If you really want 60 feet of water, you know what? I generally don't know. It's also shrinking. We found a lot of dead bodies from the mob bureau down there. So there's a lot going on. I wouldn't recommend.
Word on the street is it's mostly bodies in that lake these days. Yeah. Well, that aside, 30 seconds. Let's hear it.
Well, you're coming for the Las Vegas experience. I'm going to have you picked up at the airport, which, by the way, we all know it's cheap to fly here, but I'm coming to get you in a big pink Chevy convertible chauffeured by a terrible Elvis impersonator or a terrible Prince impersonator. Both options, a real service. On the way to the Strip, we're going to take photos of the iconic Las Vegas sign designed by Betty Willis in 1959, or go over to the Pinball Hall of Fame where you can play Atari games or weird automata from the 1930s. I've booked you at the Cosmopolitan's Terrace Suite, which has a Japanese soaking tub that you can sit into up to your neck, or you can go to the Kingpin Suite at the Palms, which includes 2 professional bowling lanes in the suite.
Wow.
We know how to tourism. Sorry.
Yeah. The airport pickup is a really nice touch. And I have to tell you, I was in Vegas recently, and I could not find an Elvis impersonator anywhere.
Oh, well, you have to, they're not going to show up for free, honey.
I thought that they kind of just roamed around.
They're like sex workers. You have to pay.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, let's head down to Houston. Raheel, 30 seconds. What do you got?
All right, if you want to go hang out with tech bros, go to Austin. If you just want to hang out with tourists, then go to Las Vegas. But if you want to hang out with the nicest people and the most diverse population in the city, you're coming down to Houston, and we are hanging out in the museum district. It is hot outside, so we will be spending some time inside at world-class museums like the Museum of Fine Arts, which, by the way, has a Michelin-rated restaurant inside, so you can dine there as well. And then you got the Contemporary Arts Museum. And when it's cool outside, we are going to the Miller Outdoor Theater for free concerts, or you can head up to Centennial Gardens and check out the entire city on this beautiful man-made hill, because things are flat in here in Houston. But Houston is the place to be. We've got a lot of cool things when it's hot outside and nice people.
If you want to feel like you have on a wet sweater the whole time, yeah, sure. Sure.
That's better than some guy coming up to me all the time saying, bro, you got to check out this app I've got. This is awesome,
Ain't no
bro.
tech bros and Jaws.
You got to check this out, bro.
Ain't no tech bros and Jaws. They don't
I'm
know
just
about
going to
that.
let Texas eat itself. Go on, you two.
Honestly.
No
Tell me
dead
what
bodies
else.
in our water either. So there's also...
You don't know that. You
Yeah.
don't know that. Not yet.
And
Not
look,
until
yes, I
that
do-
jazz,
Not
that
yet.
Jaws viewing.
I mean, the thing about being a CityCast host is that there are just tech bros in every city. So I feel like we have to come
Not
to terms
here.
with that. But I love that suggestion because I love a museum. And notably, haven't heard a lot of museums being suggested so far in this round. Though I have to say, Austin, Jaws just feels like the moment this year. It is the 50th anniversary. I am scared of sharks. And it invented the summer blockbuster. Jaws did. And so I feel like in honor of that, in honor of the best way to cool off being the movie theater, I'm going with you. You're advancing to the next round. Congratulations.
Wow. What?
Austin.
You're going all the way to Austin to watch Netflix? Come on. Oh, come on.
Don't do that, Raheel.
I'm going to be a
Don't
sore
do that.
loser.
Don't do that.
Credibility
Don't do
on
that.
trial.
You can watch Jaws on the flight to
Y'all
Houston.
can all come. Y'all can all come.
But not in 60 feet of water.
No, I'm going to watch Jaws in my living
With a
room where I
Bloody
won't
Mary.
drown. This is nuts.
All right, round 2 is coming right up after this quick break. Stick around.
Today's show is supported by the Frick Museum and Gardens and their new exhibition, Catching Sunbeams from the Porch Swing of Wisteria Castle. The exhibition is free and open to all, and the artwork is so romantic and whimsical. You get the chance to explore these abstract sculptures made of mesh and wire, and they dangle from the windows and ceilings of the greenhouse, surrounded by, of course, all these lush plants. I just love Frick's greenhouse. It is literally where I got family photos taken. The Great Lawn is where my child took his first steps in grass. I cannot wait to go back and check out these sculptures, and they're actually from a Pittsburgh-based artist, Atticus Adams. He said he was inspired by time with family, with his grandmother sitting on her porch swing surrounded by wisteria vines. Check it out, and don't sleep on the historic mansion and all their new tours. Visit the Frick this summer to see this magical exhibition.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Welcome back to the CityCast Summer Weekend Slam. Congrats to our first round winners, Madison, Philly, Denver, Austin. You are all moving to round 2, and the topic for that round is going to be food. But before we get into it, I do have a bit of a surprise. So thank you to all of our hosts who did not advance for sticking around, because I've got a job for you. The thing about a successful tourist economy is that you actually have to convince more than one person to visit. So for this round, I won't be making the call. All of the eliminated cities will. Yes, exactly. There'll be a poll coming at you. This is your chance to get your revenge. Houston, Pittsburgh.
This is great.
I've got 4 cities here in this round. So Madison, Philly, Denver, Austin. To repeat them, you each have 60 seconds to answer this question. What is your city's signature food? The thing that I should absolutely try when visiting? And where should I go to get it? Let's start with Bianca and Madison. Clock's ticking.
All right, say no more. We're talking signature food of our region. I'm going singular and going to say you have to have Madison's fine singular cheese curds, fried. We're the realest deal in the U.S. for fried summer food, so I'm so glad, Allie, you said you like curds. You know that I mentioned cheese scientists and world champions for cheesemaking here. I'm telling you, we elevate those curds because we use world champion cheeses. For those of you who don't know what a cheese curd is, quickly, it's like baby cheese. It's a byproduct of the cheesemaking process. process. And from the name curd, it's a milk curd and super fresh. They're squeaky and fun, but not a ton of flavor. But fried with the right batter, it's bombastic, flavor, gooey, heavy. You will never be the same. And don't try and get Wisconsin cheese curds. I'm telling you, outside of Madison this summer, because it's not going to be the same. They don't do it right. Trust me. It's not even close. No, thank you, mozzarella sticks. No. In Madison, we have Michelin star restaurants, James Beard nominated and award-winning restaurants in the game with direct partnerships at the farmers market. So I'm sending you to our award-winning restaurant, Gray's, right on the Capitol, to get one of their one-of-a-kind cheese curds made with Wisconsin hook cheese. And then you're going to dip it in their paprika buttermilk aioli. I mean, come on.
Cheese curds with aioli is a lot of dairy on the old system. But I'm interested in a paprika sauce, and I do love a cheese curd. It is my favorite road trip snack, but gas station cheese curds hit very different than I imagined these Wisconsin cheese curds hit. So
they're unbelievable. There is no fluff here except for in the cheese curd.
It's like a baby mozzarella stick.
It really is. But here's the thing. Everywhere else, it's baby mozzarella sticks. In Madison, it is divine, high cuisine.
We are now headed to Philly. A city not known for cheese, but also kind of cheese steaks, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, hold up. I mean,
hold on, wait a minute.
Cheese.
I know, I corrected myself. Trinae, what's the signature food? And where are we getting it?
You guys know about our hoagies and our cheesesteaks. That's our signature food. But Allie, when you or anyone comes to Philly, wear stretchy shorts because it's summer. I'm taking you to one specific street. Go to 9th Street in South Philly. You can indulge in a classic and well-respected cheesesteak from Angelo's. It's a tourist trap, but you will just have to fall in line, bring cash. This is the order: a cheesesteak with Cooper Sharp fried onions. That's it. You don't need any of the extras. It's on a seated roll and it just melts in your mouth. A few doors down, on the same block, we're going to go to Mon. It's a Cambodian noodle house that just nabbed a James Beard Award. They serve the most flavorful beef noodle soup with oxtails and Wagyu beef. It's warm, it's spicy, it's worth waiting in line for 30 or 40 minutes. Go for lunch because it's nearly impossible to get a dinner reservation. And like Philadelphians say, Mon is a good joint.
That sounds like two foods.
James Beard and Michelin coming up a lot here. It feels like it's inevitable when we're talking about trying to distinguish the best restaurants, but
James Beard is from Portland.
And they're giving Philly awards. And they're giving Philly awards.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Claudia, I think that's really fair. And that's important to remember. You're seen, you're heard. Okay. Moving on to our third contestant in the second round, Denver. Bree, we already know we're going to Casa Bonita. Is that also the one thing that we have to eat? What do you got?
You don't really want it. I mean, we could fight about if you should eat a Casa Bonita. The food has changed. I don't love it. That's a whole other show.
Okay.
Our big food fight is always about green chili. This is our number one thing. We fight with New Mexico about it. So I'm actually not going to recommend green chili. I love it. It's played. I'm going to take you for, I think this could be considered a cowboy dinner, a nice night out. Real OGs know, Columbine Steakhouse, 2nd and Federal. For under $25, you get a T-bone steak, dinner salad, Texas toast, baked potato, and the most Colorado aspect of this is a fried jalapeno comes on the top of that steak. And I just think I know how traveled you are when it comes to bars, Allie. And this is also a secret spot. If you go to the Columbine Steakhouse, you want to go on the lounge side, not the cafeteria side. You can sit, watch a Rockies game, hang out with real old school West Denverites, and enjoy a true cowboy steak dinner.
Okay. Cosplay cowboy division, moving it along.
Oh man, Allie, it's really too sad you're in Denver because our chef at Amano just beat their chef for the James Beard Award, and I was going to take you to his restaurant, but it looks like you'll be eating in Denver without a James Beard Award.
Oh, yeah. Well, and just for reference, Columbine Steakhouse someone has driven into the back of it 3 times in the last year and stolen all their steaks. So it's not really a spot that you're going to find a James Beard Award, but you're going to find real Denverites.
And that's history.
That's dope.
Okay, we're moving into Austin. Want to hear from you, Nikki. What's the food we're traveling for? What's the iconic food of Austin?
Okay,
what are the tech bros technetizing.
Listen, who knows what they're doing? But I know a lot of people are going to say barbecue or tacos. And no, it's too hot for meat sweats from the barbecue. And you get tacos anywhere. I would take you to Kanji. Kanji is a Guyanese Caribbean restaurant that has some of the best food and drink options in the entire city, specifically the wild boar pepper pot, Guyanese style roti, and fried sweet plantains. The pepper pot is the most tender meat I have ever had in my entire life, and I order the roti to take home so that I can sop everything up with it. You can eat it with anything. And you wash it all down with a mango palmer, which is whiskey, mango tea, and lemon. And for dessert, we're going to have spiced ginger cake. It is delicious. I don't even know what's in it, but every time I get it, I feel a certain type of way in my body. So that's what we're doing. We're going to have some Guyanese Caribbean food. None of that barbecue in the Texas heat. We're not doing that. Not with me.
I love it. Spiced ginger cake sounds incredible.
It is incredible.
You all have absolutely sold me, but the question is, have you sold your colleagues? This round is being judged by eliminated hosts. So everyone is getting a poll here. It should pop up in a second. Take that quick poll, and then we'll send 2 champions, top 2, on to the final round.
Come on, Pittsburgh. Sister city.
Oh, now it is, Trinae. I heard you shit-talking Pittsburgh. Literally all host.
We're only your sister when you want something.
Damn. True, Megan.
Hey, Texas forever. I got you, Nikki. I voted for you from Houston.
Thank you, Real. Love
Trey,
that.
I think of Philly as DC's kind of play cousin city, so you know I have your back.
Thank you, Bridget.
Oh, look at that.
Yay.
Oh, man.
Okay, results are in.
Yay.
We have a, I'm going to call this kind of a landslide vote. Austin, Kanji.
Thanks, y'all.
That would have been my vote,
Kanji
too.
is taking it.
Honestly, I would want to go there.
I want to go there right now. That sounded amazing, Nikki.
It's so good. It's so good.
But don't forget, we're sending 2 of y'all to the final round. So second place, Philly, the cheesesteak, and Mon, you're headed there as well. That's round 3. We're going to finish this off right after a quick break. Stick around.
Paradise is back
It's finally here.
in a new location, Costa Rica. There will be adventure, drama, and romance.
All gas, no brakes. That's my vibe.
Ready to find some love.
But it wouldn't be paradise without surprises along the way.
These kids need to learn.
That's right. Your favorite Golden alums are crashing the beach.
We bring in a party, baby.
Bachelor in Paradise premieres Monday at 8/7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Welcome to the final round of the CityCast Summer Weekend Slam. This is it. The final 2 going head to head, host to host. For this round, what I would like each of you to do is lay out the perfect night. Quick reminder, I did visit every bar in Salt Lake County as a New Year's resolution in 2023. So I do love a good cocktail, love a night out, but I think this is a really fun way to get to know the heart and soul of a city. Feel free to get weird with it. This is a multi-step date. You are up first, Nikki and Austin. Where are we going?
Off top, we're starting the night at Teddy's. Teddy's is a cute neighborhood bar on the east side, and it's a vibe. And it also happens to have the drink that has me and all my friends in a chokehold right now. It's called the Medicine Man. Old Forester bourbon, umami maple, ginger, and lemon. It is the best thing you've ever had in your life. Next, we're going to go to a Fat Bottom Cabaret burlesque show. And since I produced the show, I will make sure it's guaranteed to be one of the best shows you've ever seen. Burlesque, drag, live band, proper Texas TNA. That's the best way to do it. After that, we're going to dance at a place called Cheer Up Charlie's. And it not only has the cutest queers in the city, but it's got the best music to shake that ass to. And then after we've done all that, when we're tired, we're going to get some Jew Boy sliders and go back to the apartment and eat, Boy sliders, and latkes on our stomachs while we watch Bob's Burgers. That's it. That's the night.
Start to finish, an entire night in Austin with you, Nick.
That's it.
Amazing.
Come ready to go. Ready to get
is-
into some shenanigans.
That is beautifully laid out. I also love, like, a perfect night out definitely starts highbrow and then just sort of like slowly devolves
Exactly.
into whatever the snack is, whatever the midnight snack is. Perfect. Okay, Philly, I turn to you, Trinae. What's our night out?
All right, we're going to start our night around 6 p.m. at the Chinese Lantern Festival in Franklin Square. Drink the pineapple smoothie, watch the mysterious face changer, find your zodiac sign, take a selfie in the jellyfish infinity room, swing with the dragonflies, or we could play mini golf in a Philly-themed course. We're going to save some room for dinner at South Restaurant and Jazz Club on Broad Street. This is the Philly spot to get an elevated new Southern comfort foods. So we're going to order the skillet cornbread, the Creole deviled eggs, the beef short rib with a side of mac, and you can get a piece of catfish on the side. And then we're going to end the night. Philly is the city of brotherly love, so we're going to make our way to Rittenhouse Square. And this is a place you can take a lover. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is a James Beard award-winning bar. It's nestled in an iconic Philly row home. It's romantic. It's top tier. It's perfect because I remember you saying that you like a bar where the bartenders curate the atmosphere. So this is a spot where you have to be patient and wait to get the signal from the bartender to sit down at the counter. You're going to order an orange Catholic, vodka, lemon, orange, hibiscus, and Prosecco, and it's worth the wait. Now, all that drinking, I just wanted to add this bonus. I know you might be hungover, so I want you to go to the next day. I want you to go to Row Home Coffee in Fiddler Square or in Kensington. There's 2 locations. They serve a breakfast sandwich on a soft, iconic Philly-style pretzel, so it kind of resembles a link. The sandwich to get 2 eggs, pork roll with Cooper Sharp cheese on an everything bagel-style pretzel.
Whoa.
I know, I left you speechless.
You did. I have to say, even Nikki, your nemesis, your opponent in this round, was nodding along for all of that.
I mean, listen, that's a grown ass woman kind of night. It is. I'm not gonna talk. Listen, I can tell the truth. I still think my night is better, but I can tell the truth. That's an elegant night. My night is more debaucherous. So it just depends on what you're in the mood for.
And sometimes we need those kind of nights.
I will say, I think there's something about this moment that is making me want to dress up and experience some elegance.
Yes.
But I'm going to go ahead and call in Will again, because these are both cities that Will has written about. I want to know how you're thinking about this, Will. I'm going to let you influence here. One more time.
I love dressing up too. I love elegance. I'm an elegant guy, I would say, as many can attest. Trinae, you prepped so well and you laid out a really great night. But for me, a great night out is all about that balance. It's about the high-low. I had the privilege of going to a lot of these places in Austin. They were great. Burlesque, dive bars, lakas. That's a balanced night for me, Allie. That's my take. Austin's hot, but I don't know. That night sounds pretty fun.
Yeah. I also feel like I know enough people that have posted photos from that Cheer Up Charlie's photo booth that I have a little bit of envy, and I think I need to do it for myself.
Something to take home, right?
Something to take home, a souvenir. With that, Nikki and Austin, I think this trophy's yours. Hey! I think you did it.
Good job, Nikki.
Yes.
Get it.
As your prize, you get 10 seconds to say anything you want.
Wow. Don't get fired.
I need some.
That's like our whole job.
Don't get fired. So, okay, 10
Anything
seconds.
you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, anything I want. Everybody listen to me. Hear my voice right now. As a creative, this is the best job I've ever had. I love this company. I love everything about it. Everybody that all these voices you hear, they really are the nice people that they sound like they are. I can attest to it. I just got here a year ago and they all are wonderful people. So I love this job. That's all I got to say. Sorry, I know it's cheesy, but I love this job and I love this company. I love these people, especially these hosts.
No, great. I think that's beautiful. I also want to commend you because Austin is a city that we have kind of dogged on before on the CityCast Salt Lake show. Sometimes we get compared to y'all in terms of what growth could look like in a city. Yeah. And it's a testament to what it means to live in a place, love a place, really understand a place, to be able to sell it to even a skeptic. And I think that's the beauty of this project. So congratulations, Yay! Nikki. You deserve this win.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you to all of the CityCast hosts for being here today. I echo that. You're the best and brightest ambassadors to your cities. I love being your colleague. Just want to say quickly to everyone listening out there, you have a chance to play too. We have a quiz linked in the show notes to help you plan a summer weekend in one of these cities. You'll also get a chance to see all of the expert picks from all of our hosts in the different rounds. So go check that out. No shows from us tomorrow morning. We will be on a short break, but we'll see you on Monday for regular programming and have a fantastic holiday weekend. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See you on H-Town.
Bye.
Shout out Austin.
See you on the Potomac River.
See you at the DMV.